Now we have matching pajamas.
How old are you?
29.
How old am I?
30 something. I know you can.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, honey. Hey, Mom, where's your Christmas spirit?
This is a type of salami from Verona. Sorpresa. We're starving. It's a bad time to come food shopping because we're hungry.
Merry Christmas! Dude, are you kidding? He has different clothes on! Where are you? Oh my god!
Doing good. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. This is for all you fans out there. She sounded better with every drink.
The camera off me. Get the camera off me. Get the camera off me now.
Way too easy. Her foot is on the exhaust pipe.
Here we have the beef cheeks. They're actually huge. Probably would have been enough, but we got a piece of shoulder as well. We marinated our meat in the Amarone wine for 24 hours.
Christmas Eve. Look, we don't have matching pajamas on though.
Ah, I should have brought mine. I have them.
Do you have the same ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But now I have to go outside and turn the meat. So these 4 pieces here are cheeks. Cheeks. This is beef cheeks, and this is shoulder. It's the first time I've done this recipe though, so I hope it's good. Put it back in the fridge, aka the balcony.
Yeah.
Oh my god, love the slippers as well.
Now we have matching pajamas.
How old are you?
29.
How old am I?
30 something. Oh no, you can't.
Where's my glass? Found it. It's Christmas Day. My mum, my sister are here. We're making guanciale and amarone, which is beef cheeks braised in red wine. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm
Have you
very
ever
excited.
eaten red wine instead of drank it?
This is what the meat looks like after it's been marinated for 24 hours in that wine. It's like a rich burgundy colour. Do not throw the marinade away. You're going to add that to the dish later on. Start by cooking off some sweet red onions and some chunks of celery and chunks of carrot. You want to keep them big because they will be removed later. Coat the meat in flour and sear it on all sides. Like, this is the key step to keeping like all the meat flavors inside the meat. You're caramelizing the natural sugars in the meat and you're forming a crust on the edge, and it ultimately results in like achieving that sort of mouth-watering, melts in your mouth meat. You need a sprig of rosemary and a couple of sprigs of fresh thyme. Once all your meat's been seared, you will add everything back in the pot together and add that wine meat juice marinade back into the pot. Add the herbs and add the other half of that bottle of wine. Then add 5 cloves of garlic, unpeeled, and then you will bring it to a boil, cover it, simmer it for 30 minutes.
It's a 5-hour recipe, so we gotta put it in the oven for 5 hours.
You join in?
Why aren't you dressed? So yeah, 5 hours. This should look completely different. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like.
5 hours later.
And that's it. You need to remove the meat and then drain the vegetables from the incredible amarone sauce, and that's it. You're ready. It's done. Does everything fit?
It does.
Do you like it?
Very much.
What are you gonna do with all your new tools?
I'm gonna build stuff.
What are you gonna build?
Maybe the ticker of the glasses.
Guys, she's classy.
That's cute. Love it.
Choosing the colour?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, they're nice.
Boiling hot.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. We both tried and tasted fall. Can't hold our love against the wall. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Goodbye, so long, my dear love. Love is forgotten, so I'm moving on. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend.
Did I hear this? Everything.
Baby, I don't wanna fight. It has to hurt, that's how I know it's right. But you won't feel the pain alone. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say.
Let's make parmigiana. Disclaimer, this is not my recipe. This is Cindy Starr's recipe. You need to peel your aubergines and slice them with a mandolin. Ideally, they need to be all the same thickness. Then you need to layer them in a colander. Every layer, sprinkle a little bit of thick sea salt on top, and you need to weigh them down to press all the water out of them. I'm using my gym weights in a bag on top. Leave them for an hour like this while you make the sauce. For the sauce, you need a couple of cloves of garlic, some oil. I used 4 tins of polpa fine, which is like fine cut tomatoes, and then 1 jar of passata. Add some pepper and let it reduce for 30 minutes. After you've squeezed all that water out the aubergines, you need to dry them because you're going to fry them. This is a really key step to not having the aubergines be soggy and for the aubergines to stay firm in the dish. Then you're going to coat your aubergines in a mixture of flour. I use a mixture of flour and corn flour because I think it makes better for frying, and fry them off for about, I don't know, 15-20 seconds on each side until they are not brown but lightly golden. Then prepare your station. Chop some mozzarella, chop some basil, and start with a layer of tomato sauce on the bottom, followed by the aubergines and a handful of mozzarella with a generous handful of parmesan, and that's it. Repeat until you have finished all of the ingredients, and you will end up with a really, really thick, multi-layered parmigiana. And yeah, be sure to leave a generous handful of the cheese and the parmigiano for the last finishing layer. Put it in the oven for 45 minutes. Now, a key point with this dish is it's best made the day before. If you make it and bring it out of the oven and cut it, it will just turn into like a sloppy mess. It's honestly best to make it the day before, then reheat it in the oven because it holds its form and it stays together. If we were to cut this right now, it would just turn into like a sloppy mess.
Fabulous, Emma.
Do you want to say goodbye to them? Ooh, how many bricks she's got! Look how many! Because I want to choose wisely. I want that. It's better for you if you do 1-1, no?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm a forest.
I need a 4, a 9,
8 or 11.
4.
Either 6 or 6. Those don't count, do they?
Okay.
That's one for my development.
2 sheep for what? Let's go!
You did it!
See, I'm very convincing.